Joe, the internet absolutely loves you. They went crazy over you after one night. So what was it like being an instant fan favorite?
Sorry, a little congested. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting any of it, you know. I lost the first night. And then, because I prepped all my friends, I'm like, it's going to be really embarrassing. Like, it's really embarrassing. I freaked out, and I didn't look good. And then everybody on Twitter and Instagram and all that were like, no, shouldn't have happened. So, yeah, then a lot of people started following me, and then they called me for Paradise.
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess I'll do that.
And then did you get any women slide into your DMs after that?
Yeah, I get a decent amount of DMs. I don't really respond to any of them, though.
Really? Have you gotten any good pickup lines?
There's a honeydew one that wasn't bad, but I forget how it went.
Honeydew?
Yeah, it was like I forget how she phrased it, but
I was like kind of like a grocery store.
yeah, they're all grocery store fruit, produce, one-liners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind people calling you Joe the Grocer online?
It's new. I don't care though. Yeah, call me
I
whatever.
mean, there's like a lot of nicknames.
As long as you
Joe,
don't. Yeah, I mean.
Joe the Grocer, Grocer Joe. Do you have a preference?
Say him again.
Joe the Grocer.
Okay.
Grocer Joe. Mm-hmm. Grocery Joe.
Grocer Joe I don't like. Grocer Joe kind of sounds like Joe's gross. That's how I feel when I hear that. So I like, yeah, Joe the Grocer's
Joe the
okay.
Grocer?
Yeah.
Nice. And there's been a lot of talk about you being the next Bachelor, and obviously you can't really comment on that. But if you were to be the Bachelor, what kind of Bachelor do you think you would be? Do you think you could handle 30 women fighting over you?
What kind of Bachelor would I be? I think I'd be a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. You know.
What kind of dates would you guys go on? What would be like your dream date?
My dream date? Dinner.
Really?
Yeah.
Dinner?
Yeah. I don't need to go travel to Bali and do whatever those people do. Yeah, just take me to dinner, little wine, that's all.
What restaurant?
Italian.
Italian?
Yeah.
Of course.
Italian. Well, I mean, maybe Chinese, I don't know. I like Chinese food.
And how did you get signed up for The Bachelor initially?
So I was walking through another grocery store, Whole Foods, and a lady stopped me. She's like, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm good. How you doing? She's like, are you single? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you want to try out for The Bachelor? So I instantly thought I was going to be The Bachelor. So I'm like, yeah, sure. F it. Why not? And that's how it happened.
Yeah, and you just like were down for it? Did you have any hesitation at all?
Yeah, because they asked me to send in a video, and I'm like, all right, I'm not doing that.
You didn't do it?
No. And then they did a Skype meeting with me, and then they're like,
We love him.
hey, come to LA. And then they sent me home the first day, so I don't know.
Well, that was Becca.
Well, yeah, Becca sent me home.
Yeah, but obviously the producer saw exactly
Unbelievable.
what the rest of America saw in you because they just picked you up right on the spot. And that same thing happened to Will's too. He got picked up on the street as well.
Yeah.
And then I was like confused because you said you were single, but I'm sure there are a lot of women in Chicago who would love to date you. So what was the dating scene like for you before The Bachelorette?
You know, I just never met that one, you know?
Yeah.
So I guess I've just been looking for that. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to find love.
Yeah.
Right?
Are you usually the type to make the first move?
I will. Like, I'm not scared to.
Yeah.
It just depends. I think it depends where I'm at. Mm-hmm. I usually make the first move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that leads me to my next question, because in Paradise, you were making some moves pretty quickly. Was that like your game plan going in to kind of be more aggressive?
Well, I mean, I didn't really want to sit there and just hang out with a bunch of guys. So I was like, let me talk to some girls.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's what you want to do. I mean, you're on a beach. You know, it's fun.
Yeah.
There's sun. There's
Yeah.
alcohol. Girls. I don't want to, I didn't want to sit there and talk to Jordan the whole time. And I like Jordan. But, I want to talk to some girls.
And you were a hot commodity from the get-go. I feel like all the girls in their interviews are like, Joe this, Joe that. Like, you had a pick. So who first caught your eye?
Kendall, obviously. That's
Yeah.
who I kissed. So,
Yeah.
her.
Did you see anyone else there that you thought could...
Yeah, Tia. I thought Crystal was pretty. I just, wasn't...
Oh, she was mad when you went for Kendall. Is Kendall like the type that you usually go for?
No.
No?
No.
What's your usual type?
Probably more, Chicago brunette. Kendall is like the opposite.
Yeah.
She's West Coast blonde, free spirit. She thinks she knows everything, but,
Well, what was it that kind of drew you to her?
She was just easy to talk to, And she's a lot of fun. She made me laugh, and she's pretty.
Yeah. I liked one of your first conversations about the cemetery. I thought that was pretty funny. And you said you weren't creeped out by dead bodies.
I wasn't, yeah.
But your face looked like you were.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I was actually more thinking about, because I never had a picnic,
Would you be down to do that?
A picnic in the cemetery?
Yeah.
I guess if it's a nice day, and there's, some space. But yeah, I don't get freaked out by, like, graveyards or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like they're going to come up from the ground. They're
Yeah.
dead. Once you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah. So obviously you and Kendall made like one of the first connections, but like we see in the promo that things get like a little bit more complicated down the road.
Yeah.
With Leo coming in the picture. So I mean, obviously you can't give anything away, but have you ever been in a situation like that before, like a love triangle?
No, I haven't.
No?
No. But it's part of this. It's part of paradise. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to experience everything, so you make the right choice. I guess you're testing your feelings.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I haven't ever been in that experience. It's not one I plan on getting in again either.
No.
So.
Well, can you tease how you handled it? Is there any
Um,
advice?
I handled it as myself in the best way I could.
Okay. Are you the type to get angry, or are you the type to kind of like lay back?
Very seldomly do I get angry. I'm more laid back.
Okay.
And I was, I think I handled it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But like another hookup that kind of got everyone talking was Tia and Colton.
Yeah.
And we see a lot of that progress. So what was your take on the whole situation? Because a lot of people on the beach were really angry at Colton, and I felt like it was a little unfair. But what did you think?
I could care less about the whole Tia and Colton situation. I really could. I didn't care then. I like both of them. I think they're both cool people, and obviously I can't tell you what happens with them, but I thought they were great together.
Okay.
And I saw a connection there pretty quickly. But yeah, like the whole Colton drama, I stayed out of, because it was really none of my business. I wasn't there for it. I know all the guys were upset about it and constantly talking about it. So, it's just something I didn't want to get myself involved in.
Yeah. Were there any other hookups that surprised you? I was personally surprised about Chris and Tia. That was kind of
I was surprised about that
out
too.
of left field.
Yeah. Chris and Tia, I was surprised by that. I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, what else? Who else? Crystal and Kevin. I thought that one kind of worked because they're both like into fitness. What did you think?
Yeah, Crystal and Kevin, they're both fit. They'd work out together like 4 hours a day every day.
Yeah.
I try not to work out.
You don't work out?
I try not to.
You try not to.
Yeah, I work out like once. I try to work out like
you
once
do?
a week. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
still something.
Yeah, once or twice.
It's not bad. Was there anything that you noticed that had like good chemistry from the jump that you thought like, oh, these two could work?
Let's see. Chris and Tia, I don't know how that's going to play out,
Yeah.
That I didn't really see chemistry there.
It seemed like.
So, I would say Kevin and Crystal had some chemistry. And who else? Who was the other one?
Well, Tia and Colton.
Oh, Tia and Colton.
Who else was kind of vibing? I'm trying to think.
I think Jordan was into Annalise.
Oh yeah, Jordan and Annalise. I felt
Yeah.
like she kind of looked at him like he was like a little kid. Like I feel like she didn't take him.
Well, she could. She's older than him too.
Yeah.
I think Annalise is, I don't know exactly how old she is, but I think she's in her 30s.
Like 30.
Yeah, she's in her 30s, and Jordan's like just turned 26 or
Yeah,
whatever.
I got the vibe
So-
she didn't take him seriously at all.
I could see that. I could see that. But he's pretty smart, Jordan.
Oh, also, Nick and Chelsea. That was a odd pairing there.
Yeah, that was an awkward conversation. I have a lot of awkward conversations on TV, and that one was pretty bad. That one upped me for sure.
I was gonna say that was one of the most cringeworthy interactions I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we have like a first impression game with you.
Okay.
I have my little Bachelor beach pail.
Cool. So this is what I'm doing on Mondays now, huh? This is
So
it.
basically, we have everyone on the cast in there. So just pull out a name and give like your first impression when you met them. What was the first thing that came to mind? Obviously, be as honest as possible.
Okay.
If you can.
Okay, Crystal. Pretty. She's aggressive, and she likes to work out like
Was
all
she
the time.
aggressive with you?
Not like too aggressive, but she has an aggressive personality, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Put them back. Just
Yeah,
throw
just
them.
throw 'em.
Nice. Okay, Colton. Colton, he's a nice guy. He's got a lot of drama ahead of him. Okay, so that's all I can say about Colton. And he's a virgin, which is cool, you know. Kevin, he's Canadian. He also likes to work out a lot. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also noticed he's a very aggressive eater.
He's an aggressive eater?
That's something I picked up on watching the episode. But
Well, you know what?
maybe that was just me.
I wasn't paying attention to his eating habits, but Kevin's a genuine guy.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say this about everyone. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, they're nice. Astrid, I like Astrid.
She's
I
very
do.
opinionated.
Astrid's cool. She's very fun to hang out with. She's very pretty. Astrid's a cool girl. Angela's sweet. She's pretty too. I'm just gonna say all the girls are pretty. You know, that's the kind of, I'm just a nice guy. What am I gonna do? Angela's a little naive,
Okay.
but Angela's cool. Very pretty smile.
Sweet girl.
Yeah.
I feel like people are giving a hard time for her laugh, and I felt bad.
Yeah, she's got to work on that laugh. Jordan, what can I say about Jordan? He is who he is.
Mm-hmm.
He expresses that, and he's very quick. He's very quick-witted.
He is.
He's very
I
smart.
like that.
And he's also a model.
Does he ever annoy you? Did he ever? Annoy
Jordan, no, he
No?
never really annoyed me. No. And he loves modeling, which is good because that's what he does. So he's got a passion for what he does. Good for Jordan. All right, Nick, I like Nick. Nick's cool. He's a little wild. I think I don't know what happened with him and Chelsea. Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
I think he handled it the best way he could at the
I
moment.
feel like
In the
it's
moment.
just like a little bit of pickup game. Help with his pickup game.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. You know what? He was probably tired and had a few
Probably
drinks and
nervous.
nervous. I don't know. I think he'll be all right in the future.
That's good.
You know? All right. Chris R. I did not like at first.
Why?
I just, you know what? I wasn't, I don't know. I know he told on that guy the first day on the show, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get along with this Chris character. But I genuinely like Chris. I think he's a good guy.
How did he grow on you?
I just kind of learned his sense of humor, and he's very funny. He is. He made me laugh. So, there's Chris. Bibiana's my girl. I like Bibiana. Bibiana's cool. Bibiana's hot. She's cool. She's very genuine too. She doesn't sugarcoat anything.
Yeah.
She's, from Miami. I don't know what that is, but anything. There you go. Bibiana. All right. Chelsea's very sweet. She's very attractive. She's better looking in person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's very pretty. And yeah, she seems like she's a great mother. Chelsea's hot. I like Chelsea. Next. Kendall.
You already told
Next. Annalise. Annalise, she's very emotional.
Yeah, I got that from Ari's season.
Yeah, she's very emotional, like out of nowhere, kind of. But
Wait, what happened?
I mean, I
What
think
made
she
you
cries.
say that?
I'm pretty sure Annalise cries a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Did she
cries.
cry a
I
lot?
think everybody on the
Did
show
you cry
cries.
on Paradise?
Huh? Did I?
Did she cry?
Yeah, she cried.
Did you cry?
I can't tell you that.
Oh gosh.
Do you think I cried?
I feel like you're an emotional guy.
You think so?
Yeah, a little.
Well, then you don't know. All right, Kenny. Kenny was cool. I like Kenny. He's a wrestler. He's another guy that seems like a good father. He takes his father-daughter relationship very serious, which is what you should do. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, not just like, hey. So yeah, I like Kenny. Kenny's a cool guy. Easy to hang out with. All right. John. John is really intelligent. You know, he's you know, what he created the internet or whatever the fuck he did. So yeah, John's cool.
Did John do well in Paradise? Like, was he making like connections? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I think John did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. You know, he's got game.
He's got
Smooth talker. Wills. I like Wills. Wills is easy to hang out with. I can hang out with Wills, you know, back home.
Yeah.
Wills is cool. Cool guy. A lot of fun. All right. Who else do we got? Eric. I like Eric. Eric, yeah. You don't remember him?
Oh, Eric, bigger. Yes.
Yeah.
My mind went blank for a
Eric,
second. He's very excited.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's,
High energy.
yeah. Eric takes things very seriously, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a genuine guy. He really took this whole Paradise thing to heart, which is good. You know? Good for Eric. Eric, all right. David the chicken. David's another guy I didn't think I was going to like.
Do you like him now?
Yeah, I like David.
I feel like people don't like David.
No, I like David.
Okay.
David, you know, he's like he says, I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a regular. My name's David. I'm a regular guy. So yeah, David's cool though. I like David.